Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the crypto market. So today we really have the topic for discussion, as on Friday Bitcoin has jumped for 15% just in a few hours, and it is interesting that the event that nobody could predict has coincided with the support area that we have discussed previously. Of course, we also were not quite ready for immediate response of the market right at this support, because if you remember, in our last update on previous week, we said, well, market stands approximately in the support area, which, as we said, will be crucial for Bitcoin, because from this area it will depend on whether the market will be able to keep the bullish sentiment and bullish overall shape of the price performance or not. So for market, it is critical to hold above the 72 area, because this retracement rate to the 72 matches and suits to overall bullish performance. But breakout of the major 618 support and breaking in the shape of the ABCD retracement dropping lower will not be in a row with the normal bullish price action. And as you can see on Friday, market actually has shown immediate reaction on the support. So once the stops have been triggered here, market has reached the 72 support, completes this ABCD pattern that we have discussed on the weekly chart, and jumped. Yes, this jump is not some natural that's coming from the demand and supply on the market when a lot of buyers step in and push price higher. Of course not. This action is followed on a statement of the Chinese leader, who said that we should seize the Bitcoin technology because it provides some additional tools in many spheres, and that could be really important thing for developing of the different technologies and economy in general. That was made really strong impact on the market sentiment, as the Chinese leader, the second largest economy in the world, talked about the blockchain technology and that we should try to seize it. And so that really was mind-breaking statement and has led immediate rally in the market. But at the same time, since we're trading markets for a long time already, previously we saw a lot of statements from the political leaders who triggered euphoria reaction in the first hours in few sessions. We do not need to search for example, but just take a look at the Donald Trump statements. So they just lead to chaos on the market sometimes, when first it states one thing and the next day it states the different thing. Same is about the Chinese leader, I suppose. Well, at least we can't exclude it, because yes, Xi Jinping said that blockchain is interesting, but at the same time China banned any cryptocurrency exchanges inside the country. So, and I do not want to make the far-going statement and far-going conclusion on the current event, but what I need to see is to see how durable this action on the market will be. Whether the Bitcoin really will be able to confirm that the statement from the Chinese leader will be enough to reverse the major trend on the market. Well, personally, I have the real doubts on that, because if I would suggest that no statement from the Xi Jinping will follow, I suppose the Bitcoin currently were standing on the edge of the further drop, because overall sentiment in this month and in general in the market stands relatively poor. BACT provides no impact on the markets, has no attracted the money of the institutional investors. Appearing of the exchange traded futures and options on the Bitcoin also hasn't led the liquidity to the market, and it's really has small trading volume. No additional positive events now is happening on the crypto market. The Libra project mostly was destroyed by the politicians, so all this stuff makes the negative impact on the Bitcoin market, and I'm not sure that the statement for the Chinese leader will be strong enough to just turn the situation in the opposite direction. Yes, this rally was really outstanding and it's really great performance, but I just afraid and worried that this rally could be used as additional good level to take the short position. So we need to see what really will happen on the market. From the technical point of view, yes, we see good bullish performance, completion of the ABCD, good point for position taken, fast response on the market, really very fast. Now it's the question, what will happen next? Our major risk is that market will reverse this rally totally and continue dropping. We can't just ignore this possibility. On the daily chart, guys, take a look what we have. With this upward rally, it really happens very fast as market has completed this butterfly. On the daily chart, action has happened. Now market stands at the resistance. So this is major 30% resistance level accompanied by the daily overbought. So this is definitely not the point where we would like to take the long position. And actually we have the bearish Dinopolis stretch pattern in progress. So it means that some pullback here could happen. At least the pullback. I'm not talking about currently on the major reversal and downward continuation. So let's suggest that this is really reversal of the trend on the weekly chart, and it means that at least some pullback should happen. If you would like to take the long position on Bitcoin market here, you probably need to wait two things. First of all, the reasonable pullback, and probably it will be deep. I suppose somewhere to the 618 support. Second, you need to have clear bullish continuation pattern before taking position. In general, something of that sort we could keep an eye on. So take a look. On this upward rally, market has dropped first to 30%, now shows the pullback. It's going lower. So I would suggest that for bulls could watch at least for ABCD retracement that creates an agreement with the major 618 support. It's around 82-85 area. 84-85 area. And also take a look at coincides with the previous consolidation. The 618 support will be upper border of this previous consolidation, which is also a good point. And simultaneously with this downside action we will get regardless to buy pattern. So it means that here we could get some hope that market maybe will show at least the 30% pullback here from the whole downward action, which is the minimal target of the 222 buy. That makes this setup relatively attractive because it provides relatively small risk because it lets you to take the position, and chances on the minor pullback are significant. That should lead you to move stops to the break-even. So, and you're able to step in if you have the bullish view. That's what we have right now on the Bitcoin market. We should keep watching, and then we will see. If we will see the really great collapse here, and market will start to accelerate for this area, so something of that sort, but in the opposite direction, that will tell you definitely that you should not take any long position. And this just will confirm our warnings about this rally. So we really worried that this rally could be reversed as fast as it has happened, just because it's based on nothing. It's just a statement of the Xi Jinping and no real steps in the adopting of the blockchain to the Chinese process and political, economical, or something has not been made. So it's just the words, guys. And as we saw previously, words, even of the big people, not always lead to real activity. It could become just the words. And that's why I still have doubts on the perspective of this rally.